Welcome to Surfboards UK.
Today we're going to be testing out the new mouths we've designed.
It's going to be an interesting one because we are both shortboard riders, so the ability is definitely going to be questionable.
So over here we've got the high performance mount. It's got thinner rails, a bit more rocker, so it's going to be more responsive in the turns, so you can do snaps off the lip or long drawn out carves.
And over here we have a less high performance one, so thicker rails, less rocker, just making it a bit more stable. Ideal if you like that longboarding style or you're just progressing in your surfing.
So as you can see, we've got a nice front foot back on this board. That is standard on all Surfboards UK models, just makes it stronger and more durable.
Sweet, let's go.
Ew!
Oh, pause. So we're just going to react to the clips we've got for you.
This way you get a bit more of an insight on how we were feeling and how the board is performing.
Sweet, let's go for it.
Right, so we're going to start off here with the standard mow on about a 2 foot day at Towan Beach.
Styling it out straight off the bat.
Oh, it's got to be done. We're literally pro mid-length riders. This thing's like 7.0, so I'm not going to call it a longboard. But you can see it goes rail to rail quite well, but it's still got that stability, so it's not going to go to rail where you don't want it to go to rail.
It's nice. Nice cutback.
Like that cutback. We'll just pull it there. You could see there that it was kind of really stable, but then as I wanted it to go on rail, it went on rail. It's really smooth and forgiving. So when you're learning out and trying to progress your surfing, it's ideal because it will just stay where you want it to go. Then you really kind of have to. It's not difficult to get it on rail, but you really have to emphasize your movements in comparison to a shortboard anyway. Like you just have to emphasize each little movement to get it to turn, and then when you get it to turn, it turns perfectly.
Yeah, so like even if you like that sort of longboarding style, it still works well for that purpose as well.
Yeah, so the longboard style.
Yeah, so we'll carry on playing.
Getting in the barrel.
Cheeky little head it. Oh, that shuffle. Gosh. Great shuffle.
Now you see, that's all about style, huh? Let's get an action replay.
Yeah, we've got to come back to that. This, you ready? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's
and
in the race car.
It's quite nice.
And then on this way, I start to like ride it almost like a shortboard, just because it's giving me a wall and managed to tag the end there. So
got really on rail on that bottom turn. Which
is if you've got the ability, you can ride it.
That style again.
Yeah.
And again, right, we'll pause it there.
Yeah. So if you've got the ability to ride like a shortboard, you can do, or that longboard kind of style. So it's got that option. So when you progress, you can actually do it. But yeah, in terms of a progressive board, like straight off a foamy, that'd be, to get a board like that would be ideal. Just make your life a lot easier.
Yeah, because you can turn it and it also keeps that steadiness.
It's got that stability.
It's good. And then we're on to me. So this is just a fistral, and I mean, first thing I would say, I just don't know what that was. On this. Oh, talk about barrel dodges.
Get in the hole.
I'm just going to pause it after that little recovery there. The first thing I noticed when I was surfing, I was just trying to surf it like a shortboard, which is understandable because I surf shortboards, but it is a longer board. But it was still able to sort of go on rail, and like I was actually able to almost get like a few bounces in. But yeah, it's a fun board. It's really good for progressing. You've actually got a wall here. See how I actually properly pump it, but I mean didn't make the turn. And then yeah, that's just classic.
I don't even know what that was.
If that was a shortboard, it would have worked. But I got an extra 2 foot. Again with the bouncing, but like still it gets like you can get turns.
It looks like you did a tail slide there.
It's just like again really smooth. Actually like building up speed though, and got like
a shortboard.
Able to tag it on.
Turn there. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna pause it again, and just like for how small those waves are out there, like you can see they're literally coming up to maximum, like sort of waist high.
Yeah.
So
bit of a push.
So to be able to like actually pump and get up to the lip and do turns in it, it's like it's pretty good. Like don't think I'd have been able to do that on my shortboard today. It's sort of just it's quite hard to go for it, but yeah. So we'll carry on. There we are. Like it was sort of like halfway down, and then the backward surf,
and of course
cheeky race car to finish.
Right. Okay, so let's carry on playing. And now we're on to the back to Towan with the high performance mount. Yeah, I felt this one was just, it was literally, like it says, it's more high foot. Look at that.
Shuffle.
I mean,
Almost
it's not
there.
even there. We'll call it a hang -5.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I'll pause it after this wave there.
You see that clip there? It kind of, my front foot slipped, so it was like literally on the left hand side of the board. And it literally, the board just turned straight at the side, so it's a lot less forgiving. But in terms of maneuverability, that less of forgiveness, that's a word, gives you that maneuverability, so you can do the turns, and you can see, and I get in a couple of clips, I actually get some decent bottom turns in, and yeah, it's good fun. Right, let's carry on playing. Yeah, like you see, I'm pumping that like a shortboard, and that's like 7/4, and goes really well.
It's a lot of board to pump, and
yeah, I mean, my backhand's terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
But you get decent turn.
Yeah, and you can just see that rocker's just keeping the nose out of the water, so you can do that shuffle.
I'm pretty sure I even laughed. That's why I went shaky there. But I mean, the speed carried through on that board is like the biggest thing that I would mention about it. But
look at that. It's literally a shortboard maneuver on a longboard.
Oh,
you gotta do the race car.
Just gotta do the race car to finish off. Just has to be done. And then we go back to Fistral again, and like I said, I've surfed these boards like or try to surf them like they're shortboards, and there's no difference here. Even try to hang 5, it was just poor.
Yeah, I think you could hang 5 if you had the ability, but we just don't have the ability.
But going to those clips you just saw there, like I'm actually doing close-out turns there.
Yeah.
I mean, not to a good standard, not saying that, but it's like got that, you can actually get it on rails so well. It's got that responsiveness, and the board actually goes really quick. So it's like I said, on the shortboard I would have struggled to even gain that amount of speed on that, but it just powered through the section. I was actually able to get a good bottom turn on it to end, and then obviously got to add in that little 360 at the end just to mess around. I messed up that first section, but still managed to get the second one, and obviously surf backwards.
As you do.
You gotta. And again, and this one here, it's like I even can throw it up onto the lip.
But you're still trying to surf it more like a shortboard.
Exactly, but
even
still
that cutback is still a bit whippy. It's more of a shortboard cutback than a longboard cutback.
Yeah, and then classic 360 attempt. Didn't quite make it. And then I'll pause it again. I think this session needs a little bit of explanation because it was about 30 odd miles per hour offshore winds. When we checked it, it was about 2 foot on the set, so we were like, perfect conditions from out, let's go. And then when we got out there, the first paddle out, a little bit longer, and it sort of picked up, and then we ended up getting sort of like some solid 3 foot waves coming through. And the reason why we've sort of kept this in was just purely on this high performance mount is you can see how much speed this board can actually carry, and it can actually hold in those conditions. I only used the high performance mount in these conditions just because it started pumping, so we grabbed our shortboard and just got in there, but it's just one of those things, and again, apologies for the quality.
Literally pumping like a shortboard on that thing. I mean, and then 10, as you do, cruising on the nose. Oh, 5, yes!
A little laid back.
That's a 10-point ride.
Yeah, but then look at it's just carries so much speed through it, and I think surfing back's it's got to be done. And then look at that drop there, just holds.
Yeah, the whole sun. Oh!
I mean, I was never going to make it out of that, but and then look at this, just pumping.
It literally looks like a shortboard at that point.
Got clipped.
You weren't even on the back, and you're still pumping it. It's just because it's that much more responsive.
Exactly. You can literally just chuck it sort of anywhere you want.
End it on the race car.
Exactly. But that's the main thing that I found overall with that high performance mount was you can chuck it sort of where you want it to be, but it's got so much board that it's not hard to do. It's it's got that maneuverability, but you've got so much foam underneath your belly, so you get the almost the longboard and feel the Mao feeling.
Yeah.
But then you've got that maneuverability compared to that blue board. To conclude, overall the boards did exactly what we thought they were going to do.
Yeah, we filmed the intro before we even surfed them, and then when we surfed them, they literally did exactly how we designed them to do. So
and what we said in the intro, really. So
overall, it was a good test, a successful test, and
really fun as well.
They're going to be some new models without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%. And those boards are actually going to be available to buy second hand. So all of our ranges that we bring out.
Plug.
As I was saying, all the ranges we're going to bring out, everyone's that we try and test, they will be going on sale as well for obviously a cheaper price, or you can buy them brand new. Design them to your specific weight, height, etc. like that. Or if you wanted to change a few things, if you wanted to sort of go in between
tail maybe.
In between the performance and the mal, we can do that as well.
Can we? We can.
We can.
We can do anything.
So now we've just got a few GoPro clips that we got this morning. We were just sort of messing around a bit, hence why they didn't really make the main of the video. But I figured it's just quite a nice way to round it off. We were just trying to follow each other through the wave.
It was fun.
It was good, and it was a gorgeous morning, great lighting, and we even saw seals. So
yeah, is that seal gonna make it to the video?
I reckon it will.
I think we should name the seal. Leave a comment if you got a name for seal.
Name the seal. And follow us on all our socials. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Check out the website.
Check out the website. There's going to be new content. So we've got blogs coming up weekly. We're going to have videos coming up weekly. And just check, even on our homepage, we're going to put new stuff. We've got a section there for all the new projects we're developing.
I think we should have GoPro clips on now whilst we're talking.
That's a good idea. GoPro clips might have probably ended. They may have ended.
Yeah.
If so, see you in a bit.